So basically, my name is Katrina Lehismae, and I'm the director of the film The Passing. So basically, the morning that my grandpa died, I decided to grab my camera. I basically had two memory cards. I didn't have any sound equipment. I had this one camera, one lens, and I was like, I'm going to film the aftermath of my grandpa's death. Um, it was basically our family taking a road trip across frozen Estonia to take care of his affairs and, almost like find out more about why he died because we didn't really know much detail about it. And what kind of came from that film was actually different experiences of dealing with grief. So I looked at my family, and all of us had a very different way of dealing with what happened to my grandfather and what we found out along the road. So, for me, I took the camera because I felt like I couldn't cope with the situation. Otherwise, I needed that camera to be between me and what was happening in front of my eyes. I almost kind of used the camera as a shield. Um, my family wasn't as lucky. They obviously were part of the documentary, and there were moments where they really didn't want to be filmed. But I think because we kind of came together as a family, they trusted me, and there's this kind of intimate feel to the film, I think. So even after the documentary was filmed, I remember we got back home and my sister said, I was really happy that the camera was there because it kind of let me deal with the situation as well. So I guess, yeah, it was just using film almost like a way of interpreting the situation and kind of for all of us. So for me as a filmmaker, a documentary maker, my sister as a kind of the main character of the film. And yeah, it kind of almost helped us process it. And even looking back now, after I edited the film, it kind of helped me to deal with the grief, like even watching it again and again and again. And I feel like that's the power of the film, like that you can use that as a medium to kind of interpret your feelings and understand your feelings and understand the world around you and how people are feeling. So I'm hoping that that's what viewers will also take from it. It's kind of the power of film. So I think the main reason, and I did think about it, so the main reason why I think people should go and watch my film is because it's about a universal topic. We're all going to deal with grief, and grief has so many different ways of manifesting. And, we could be grieving about someone's passing, or we could be grieving a loss of a job or anything. Grief has so many different faces. And I think what the film does, it actually allows you to feel it and understand that everyone deals with it differently. So I think that's what I would take away from the film is that even though it's a universal topic and we all feel grief, we all deal with it differently, and that's okay.